Alright then, bruh. This is just a quick video, right, about people's living. Cost of living is very, very hard. And just to be quick with this is what I got right here, right? I got some carrots, some cheese. You can't go bad with the Takis and some drink. Guess how much this bitch costs? Yes. That's how much it costs. $13 goddamn dollars. So I'm just being honest, man. The cost of living is hard. Even getting your own place. I'm not gonna lie. I live with my parents still. And it's hard as fuck to spend your own money when you're paying $1,500 just to live in a small ass place. But let me show y'all something.
London's bad, bro. They're charging $10.29.
Honestly, I thought that was a joke until I got here. And look, this one's $8.99. I can't even lie. I'm gonna stay dry.
See, watching that's crazy. That just shows groceries getting expensive. And if you're a student, an elder, just a working individual, it's just gonna go up more. So just being able to eat is hard.
This is what I'm struggling with in America right now in my 20s. Why is everything so expensive? Why am I making more money waitressing than I would make using my college degree? I barely have a life. I have 2 days off and I work Wednesday to Sunday, doubling just to pay my bills. At 22 years old, all of my bills are in my name. I have no help. How are y'all affording housing? In Myrtle Beach, a 1-bedroom apartment is $1,500. Bullshit. How are y'all getting insurance, going to the doctor, getting medicine? And then some of us are trying to be TikTok influencers. Who knows where that's going to get me? Me and my boyfriend are saving, but we barely see each other during the week, and it feels like we're working our asses off for nothing. Do we need to move somewhere for a better job opportunity that we don't know about? Do any of y'all really know what you want to do with your life right now? It is so scary being in America right now. If you can relate to this, if you have any advice, please comment and let me know. It's ridiculous.
See, that's a fact. It is scary not knowing what career, what place, and where you're going to end up at the end of the day. No matter how much training, no matter how much money you got, the job is never promised, to be honest. Let me know in the comments what you think, though.
Every time I think about or trying to move out my parents' house, the cost of living just get higher and higher.
See, that's crazy. $1,500 for a 1-bedroom? It's like, what the hell? What are we getting into? What is this place? In Myrtle Beach. I understand it's on a beach, but what are we doing?
I don't think there's anything wrong with adults living with their parents.
I don't think people understand. Right now, the average amount of money you have to make in order to live by yourself is $60,000 a year, meaning you have to get paid $30 an hour. Come here. And that is just to cover rent. That's not including furniture. That's not including other bills. That's not including car issues, right? If you were to put all that together, you'd have to make about $75,000 a year, meaning you have to get paid over $35 or $40 an hour. So if you know somebody that is making you feel bad because you live at home with their parents, unless they are making $40 an hour at their job, they're definitely lying to you about their living situation. They either live in a closet or they have 4 roommates. There's nothing wrong with staying with your parents right now because at this moment in time, the new generation, they can't save any money. The only thing going up is the cost of things, not the actual payment towards their lives.
See, now watching that just tells you, bruh, that's facts. Like, literally, they got us doing a lot of things and they're making more money. How the hell do we move out? Usually moving out was the usual, I hear people had $500 rent bills. Now we got 3 times that. And if you're a single person, yeah, you're done.
I am moving back into my parents' house at 23 years old, and let's fucking talk about it. I got this apartment about a year ago, and I had just graduated college. I graduated with a Bachelor in Arts of Psychology with a minor in Creative Writing and English. Now, I'm sorry, but a 4-year psychology degree is absolutely useless unless you go forward with it. I didn't have money nor time to go forward with it, so I wanted to get straight into the job field, and I could always go back to school. So I went and I got a sales job, a corporate sales job. And it was obviously a 9 to 5 every single day, Monday through Friday. And if anyone who works in sales knows that your first year absolutely sucks. I could not afford my own rent and my student loan payment just on the salary alone. It was around 47K, just to be fully transparent. It wasn't around, it was 47K, sorry. And before anyone fucking says, oh, dude, you weren't working today. I worked 7 days a week. I got a part-time job serving on the weekends. So I would do Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, working in Jamaica, Queens, man, and going door to door. Not a good area, especially when you don't know how to parallel park, because I'm from Long Island.
See, it's becoming one of those type of situations where you just gotta have extra jobs. You gotta have extra sources of income. It's getting that serious. Like, she's working 2 different jobs and she's a salesman just like me. I'm in this car right now. You see that bucket? I gotta clean this car and then I can sell it. That makes no sense. Where's our cleaners?
Don't get me wrong, I love being single and I love living alone. It's great, it's fantastic, but fuck, it's expensive. I just spent $600 on brakes on my car, just on the front part of the car, because I couldn't afford all 4 brakes and axles and rotors and whatever the fuck. And then now I just paid my car payment, which is $500, so I just blew $1,100 in like 3 hours, and it wasn't even like fun, you know? Fuck. Sorry, it's just so overwhelming. Like, you work and 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 you work, and it's just to pay off like your basic necessities. And you can't, like, in this city that I live in, public transport, please. If I were to do public transport, it's like asking to get rate. And I really shouldn't be crying because now I have to go to another work event and now I'm going to be all puffy. I'm just... Living is so expensive. Just keeping yourself alive and floating is so expensive. And what I was saying before I was rudely interrupted is if I were to take public transport here, especially for my job requires a car. I have to have a bunch of shit that I have to lug with me for work. And I can't do that with public transport. I'm venting. Inflation sucks. Just living in America sucks. Living alone sucks. It's great, but it sucks. Because you have to front all the expenses by yourself. I need a husband just so that I can live. So we can split.
See, this is the worst. When you just got too many bills and they just keep flying. Like, now you need your brakes done on your car. Now you need to pay bills for rent. Oh, don't forget the phone bill. Oh, don't forget the water bill. Oh, now you're hungry? That costs too. Everything costs. Let me know in the comments, how do y'all live?
Hey, can y'all lower these food prices? We hungry out here. No, bitch. Food is not a right. If you can't afford it, then you just won't have it. How the fuck is food not a right? We need it to survive. Okay? Then I guess you better figure out how to afford it. Can we have some rent control at least? They're asking for damn near $2,000 just for a studio apartment. You gotta pay to live and live to pay. Nothing in life is free. I'm not asking for it to be free. I'm asking you to lower the prices. Nah. Y'all are evil as fuck. Yeah, well, what are you gonna do? Can you at least raise the minimum wage so we can afford these new prices and we're not struggling to live? No, I get off on watching y'all struggle. It makes me feel good. Now get your broke ass out of my office. You're getting your smell all over me. Begging ass bitch. You want security?
See, watching that even though it's a skit, that's real life. Like, literally, life gets some people so frustrated they're just ready to attack the economy of the government. And it's just getting that bad. They're starting to blame the government, and which they are in control in certain aspects of it. But let me know in the comments, are the government to blame or is it us?
I live in my car because the cost of living in America is just too high. So I get questions like this, like what am I going to do if my car busts? Which I feel like is a weird way of phrasing that. But if my car does break down, I'll just get it fixed. And if it's a repair that costs more than $1,000, then I am just going to get rid of the car and then move to Europe and start a new life there. It's pretty simple. I have nothing tying me down to America. I also bought a block of cheese. This is medium cheddar. I've never had it before. But yeah, I have no anything tying me here to America. No friends, no family. So I could just like start over anywhere. And I just want to explore the world and just live life every day. How do I open a block of cheese? This is... Okay, but cheers, everybody. We're going to make a grilled cheese later. But instead of using bread, because I don't have bread, I have tortillas. So, yeah, I think I'm going to make that for dinner since we have cheese now. This is really fire. What other questions do you guys have? But again, this is your sign. I know some of you guys are young and don't have kids. Live life. Be happy instead.
And just to get to the point, this is just to spread awareness, man, because a lot of us don't understand why we're so broke and why we're spending so much. You know, you might not even be broke, but at least to see the reality of America is getting bad. And I just hope y'all are doing good, man. Let me know a time you've been broke, because I've been negative $200 just a couple days ago. So, you know, I'm working my way out. But y'all be safe, man. Follow and like and comment down below. It boosts the algorithm. Appreciate y'all's support.